Welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. There are some great clips to go over, so let's get right to it. And we'll start off with some explosions, some robots, and a city getting destroyed. This was a big budget movie, and it got that classic action feel to it. It wasn't really revolutionary for its time, but it definitely entertained people. Our first character we'll see is going to be Abdulla. He's played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can't have a Terminator movie without him, right? So he's gonna run and jump and shoot. Explosions go off behind him as he tries to make his way out of the city. He fights the machines and dodges flying debris. He makes it to this car and takes off. But these other cars are blocking the road, so he's gotta take them out as well. Not bad for a guy that's supposed to be retired. He's going to meet up with his best friend and partner, Alif. Alif is played by Nick Stahl. These two are going to team up to battle the machines. And boy, there sure are a lot of them. We'll cut to some more clips of them fighting, and our first voiceover is going to be from Abdulla. He says, "The machines won't stop. They don't sleep. They don't fear. But we do." As he says this, we'll see some more clips of them battling these machines. Then we'll cut to a voiceover from Alif. He says, "We fight because if we don't, no one will." And we'll see some more quick clips of them making their way through this city. A car chase, maybe a helicopter scene. And I believe that's the end of our voiceovers. So we'll cut back to some more battle scenes. Alright, let's move on to our next scene. Here we have some more footage of the Terminator robots. It's pretty big. It towers over our characters. In this scene, Abdulla is going to face off against it. The Terminator is played by Kristanna Loken, so this should be a good one. It's interesting to me how powerful this machine is, yet it's also very human-like in appearance and behavior. It almost seems like a cross between a human and a machine. I guess that was the point. Our narrator is going to say, "When the enemy is unstoppable, courage becomes the only weapon." And what a great line that is. We'll see some more clips of Abdulla facing off against the Terminator, refuses to back down. He gives her hell, and she gives him hell right back. This is a tough battle. It's a one-on-one battle. It's very intense. So our narrator is going to say, "Abdulla and Alif, ordinary men forced into an extraordinary war." That is true. These guys are regular people who suddenly find themselves in this crazy situation. They're not some special superhero-type characters. They're just regular guys who have to step up to the plate. And I like that about them. We'll cut to some more clips of the Terminator attacking and fighting back against our heroes. And then finally, we'll see a massive explosion. The Terminator jumps out of the way just in time, but it doesn't matter because Abdulla and Alif jump out of the way as well. Alright, moving on to our next scene here, we have a dramatic slow motion sequence. We'll see Abdulla running and firing his weapon. And in the background, we'll see some clips of Alif's driving this truck through this obstacle course. Our narrator is going to say, "They will risk everything. They will sacrifice everything. Because the future is not written. It's defended." Now, I do believe the future is defended, but I think sometimes the future can also be created. These two are definitely trying to create a better future by doing what they're doing. We'll cut back to some more clips of the action. Alif saves Abdulla from this crashing machine, and then Abdulla returns to the favor and pulls Alif to safety. Some pretty cool stunts and moves there. So let's move on to our next scene. And in this one, we're going to see some more of the Terminator. It's interacting with other robots, kind of like giving them orders or something. So it's not just a killing machine, it's kind of a leader. Our narrator is going to say, "The machines have risen. Judgment Day has come. But the fight is not over yet." This shot is great. It really shows the scale of the machine. It's huge! Then we'll see some more clips of the Terminator leading other robots and machines into battle. Alright, let's move on to our next scene. This is a big one. We'll see Abdulla standing in front of this massive machine overlord. It's probably the biggest bad guy in the movie. Our narrator is going to say, "This is the end. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Will the machines win, or will the resistance prevail? This is a great showdown. It really feels like the climax of the movie. So Abdullah is going to shout, "This ends now." And then we'll see some more clips of him fighting this massive machine overlord. It takes quite a bit of effort, but he manages to take it out. There's a huge explosion, and then the machine goes down. We'll see some more clips of the aftermath. It's pretty destroyed. We'll see some more of our heroes. They're covered in blood and dust and grime. They're beaten up, but alive, our narrator says. They fought. They bled. They survived. And finally, we'll see some more clips of them walking away from the flames. And that's going to be the end of our compilation. The rise of the machines has begun. But as long as Abdullah and Alif fight, humanity has hope. Thanks for watching. I'm the host. If you like these videos, hit that subscribe button and check out my podcast. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Now, if you want to keep watching, you can check out another one of my videos right here. But if you've already watched this, it means you're late. So, click here to see the latest video instead. Hey, it's me again. Let's do some quick corrections. When I said Abdullah, I meant Kyle Reese. Sorry about that. Also, when I said Alif, I meant John Connor. I messed up all those names. Apologies. And another thing I wanted to mention is if you hear any weird noises in the background, that's because I'm filming this in my garage. And right now, it's very loud in there because I'm working on some projects. So, just thought I'd let you know. Usually, it's a pretty quiet place, but not right now. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day!